count at some point. That for now. I mean, we're technically on the trail, but not really, so we should be fine. Well, we shouldn't get snuck, I should say. While now we look. Da. Okay, yeah, just double checking. Beautiful. Hey guys, welcome back. Defense from Archer and Defense. Today we are playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. Jeez, I have not played this in a while. Let me just... You guys remember Vet?
When we get a chance, let's talk.
Oh god, I don't even remember what I was doing. I know I have to go to Droman Cast. What was this again?
I'm Commander Ryland, my lord. I apologize for my abruptness, but I'm afraid I must request assistance with an emergency. Something is stirring up the jungle beasts, which makes the route between here and Cast City hazardous. Several individuals traveling on foot have disappeared. I've even had reports of jungle beasts attacking speeders.
The galaxy is a harsh place.
One of the speeders that was attacked belonged to an admiral. She escaped serious injury, but the situation demands immediate action. I dispatched 2 commando teams into the jungle to clear out the beasts, but they never returned. An emergency holo message came through from one of the team leaders. I'll play it for you.
Repeat. Landing beacons are emitting some kind of energy. Power surges are driving the beasts mad. Can't get close enough to reroute power. Lost my team. Beasts closing in. Need reinforced. Ah!
Sensors confirm unusual energy readings in the jungle. The spaceport's landing beacons appear to be the cause.
How could landing beacons affect the creatures?
If a beacon's energy signature has been altered, the sonic frequency could be extremely disruptive to a creature's nervous system. I hesitate to ask, my lord, but if you reroute power on those landing beacons, the Empire will be most grateful. I'll track your progress from here. Return when you're done. Good luck. The jungle predators are fierce.
The funny thing about that too is like that's actually somewhat based in reality when you think about it, because they have certain things of like if you get like a helicopter flying over a zoo, that like just because of how loud it is and what comes off of it, it freaks out the animals so much. I think it's also something similar with like fireworks. Problem is, it also drives some of the animals to eat their kids. So you gotta take what you can get on that one. Okay, rewire the landing beacons. Okay, yeah. Vine Cat, not who I'm looking for. Now, right now, I am playing on the basic subscription. I will change my thing later because, well, I'll probably rent it because I want to play this again. And 2, when I do play again later, maybe as like a bounty hunter or something, I want to like play a different ways because I like human. It's the most, but it's all. Let's be real. In every game like this, it's always the most basic. Yata! David Ward. Ground pound. Kill the jungle predators. Oh, do you have a present? What is this now? I'll equip you later. Okay. Always do the bonus objectives. There's no reason not to. Also, I'm not really necessarily RPing in this one. Because again, the characters are voiced. They already have their own personality. But I will keep my characters in character. So, if I'm already following a certain path as a Sith Lord, I'm not just going to randomly be like, oh wow, I never thought about that. Like, if they can prove to beyond the shadow of a doubt some kind of reason where I would actively be like, you know what, let me pick this light side option, I'll do it. If they can't though, dark side all the way. Easy. Another one should be over here, I believe. Gore. Ooh, I don't think I remember these. Oh, I gotta check out one more. Okay. Well, that much I can do. Okay, yeah, there's still a wide reach for this one. Let me double check. Jump feathers. Yeah, it should be over here. Oh. Should never leave the young ones alive. They'll come back seeking revenge. Oh. Good job, Vet. Look at you, just massacring strangers. The funny thing about MMOs too is that they always have a lot of different fetch quests, or they have you, like, it will be like, hey, you need to go take out this commander. Then you gotta do 6 things before you even get close to get to the area where you have to take out the commander.
Welcome back, my lord. Sensors indicate you rerouted power to all the landing beacons. Analysis indicates they were deliberately sabotaged to drive the jungle beasts insane. I am transmitting a full report to Cast City. Please accept this and my deepest gratitude, my lord. I bid you good day.
Easy enough. Speaking of, allow me to check my things properly. Now, I believe... No, it was... Aha!
You're good to go.
Yeah, and again, it's just a basic color crystal. I don't remember what I did with my other color crystal, so we're just gonna ignore it for now. Probably something to do with something. I honestly can't remember. Oh.
Please use all products only as intended.
I have... There's a map on YouTube. I don't know why I have this. Scrap peddler. I would have to go to the fleet. I don't feel like doing all that. go. And
Be well.
Welcome to Droman Kos, where freedom goes to die, and legends are forced on the galaxy.
what's all this? Introduction of conquest, guerrilla conquest. Might as well try one of these. May require a small group. Now, this one specifically is just telling me to kill this man. Which, he's at the Dark Temple. Okay. Wait a minute. Can I just...
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
You know what's funny too? I used to play this on my old laptop, and my old laptop didn't run nearly as smoothly as this, so this used to be a pain in the ass. Like, it would drag so much. Also, yeah, I'm gonna do my, like, next mission, like, the actual one, once I get to the city. But I figured, you know, I gotta reassociate myself, or not reassociate, yeah, that's not the right word. Like, re-familiarize myself. Outposts. Yes, I'm discovering a lot of stuff. Wow, this is really taking me everywhere. What in the happy horse hell? Where am I supposed to be going? Like, you think I would not go through the city area specifically, and yet here I am going through the city area specifically just to get where I'm going. I'm so confused as to where, like, this... Because again, if this takes me out of the city, why don't I just go all the way around? And somehow I don't get shot off of these. Yep, just God damn, I am zooming. Jesus Christ, okay. Let me see, well, where am I supposed to be heading? Is in there? Well, good, I was heading that way anyways. What was that? Let's make our way to the temple. I want to go fight a monster. Plus, something tells me I'll probably be over here later anyway, so it's best to get this stuff on the map now. I mean, the game doesn't really let you fast travel. It's an MMO. Like, it'd be kind of tricky to do that for certain things. Like, you could technically fast travel, like, pass by certain enemies and stuff. How strong are these things? Okay. So they got some teeth. Hmm? Not bad. I can get rid of this stupid helmet.
Sith sure do love their monuments. If they're trying to impart a sense of doom, you can tell them. Mission accomplished.
Sorry, knocked my mouse over. So I get for setting my stuff at the edge of the bed. Give me a second. Okay, maybe don't. Alright, okay. That's what I get for doing that at the edge of the bed. Okay. Now again, these are optional missions and stuff. Like, there's no real reason to do them outside of just doing them. So, oh, hold on, I'm not in range yet. And again, these are early city stuff, so typically the only people that will come here are people who are just still getting into the game. So, The Ranged Apprentice. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, see, the problem with this is in proximity is like any range could technically aggro people. Like, you kind of gotta maneuver around them, if that makes sense. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. They do have a fast travel thing. You can get a droid to fast travel you. Oh.
Okay.
I said, did she just say she wanted to steal the stuff that is specifically in our temple? See, again, Red, I like you. You seem charming, but don't push it. I am very, very stiff. Like almost unabashedly. Okay. Gotta be over here. Okay, I need you guys out the way. And you guys are actually just do it. Whew. Okay. Let me see if I can. Where on them with heavies? Okay, I'm doing alright so far. Yeah, as long as we take one of them out first, the other one's not really a big deal. Is this a tutorial or something? Weird, I thought I already did this before. Okay, that's not before. Ow! Okay. Leave my slave alone, first off. That's the first thing you gotta do. Secondly... God damn, it's really debilitating. And then I'll take that. And there we go. Now let's see what you got here for. Fitted medicine plus one hand goods. Well, they're weaker than what I currently have, so no thank you. Wait, what? Oh shit, he's alive. How are you still alive, you piece of shit? I thought I killed you. Like, I really... Like, that's not even a joke. I thought you were dead. Yeah, I need you to not do that anymore. Okay, maybe I should get out of here first. Or at least be a safe distance away, because if I just bring him back in again, I'm just going to have to keep fighting him. That's going to get annoying. Good Lord, just die. Okay. I need to like stand over here so I can sort through my stuff properly. Oh, that's a passive. Yeah, you know, it's the darndest thing. I could have sworn that I was able. Let's see. No. Character sheet, inventory, abilities? Brooding. Like that's just the move. It's just like, what is it? No, it's just called brooding. What does it do? You brood. You sit there and you sulk for 20 minutes. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Let's see now. Oh, okay, so I'm in the right area.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
I think I can also buy property over here, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay, it's codex. Let's see.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Where the hell am I going again? Should be over here. I don't know where they are. That's someone else, I believe.
You are strong, but you could be stronger.
Oh, I can now speed up.
Show no mercy.
Not a minute too soon. Your timing is impeccable.
Did it just get considerably colder?
I see you decided to keep the slave. I hope she amuses you. I trust you've been acquainting yourself with your new environs. Did my minion point you in the right direction?
He's a dutiful servant who lives to serve you.
A properly beaten down slave is the only trustworthy creature in the galaxy. Your responsibilities will mandate contact with my various minions. Meet my directives, and you may do as you will to anyone you encounter, adversary or ally.
I work best when unrestrained.
A lightsaber can only achieve so much, apprentice. The most powerful weapon in a Sith Master's arsenal is information. I have painstakingly built a vast network of spies and operatives embedded throughout the Sith, Republic, and Jedi alike. I have fingers, eyes, and ears everywhere.
You've successfully infiltrated the Jedi Order.
Yes, my operatives are completely undetected, and I wish to keep it that way. I track our enemy, weakening and influencing them from within, waiting to strike. You're my enforcer, deployed to protect my interests, intimidate my rivals, and destroy my enemies. It's time for your tenure to begin. A military starship is touching down at the Car City cargo port, delivering a vitally important prisoner to me. You will meet Commander Lanklin at Docking Bay 12 and make sure he and his men successfully offload this prisoner.
If you're sending me, you must be expecting trouble.
We must always assume that we are being plotted against, especially when the stakes are high. The importance of this prisoner cannot be overstated. Go to the cargo port now and stay sharp. You are dismissed.
Okay, so we have to go bring him a very, very special gift. I know who this big behemoth of an alien guy is, because I see him following people around. I'm assuming it's for like the Sith, not the Sith warrior, but the, was it the Inquisitor? But I could be wrong.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
Simple, but I actually like the graphics in this game. Nice. Let us see. I'm kind of curious what's in here. Hold on. It's full of shady characters.
Wouldn't mind a little refreshment. You know, if we're going to be here a while.
Oh yeah, they do have hollow dancers.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal? Good hunting.
Your money's always good here.
What is this? Why not? And some drink.
Come again?
Treasure hunting. I can't remember. How do I do emotes? Oh, I do have my own apartment. I have two. Where the fuck did I get these? Oh, right. I remember now. Sort of. See, it's gonna bother me now. I know I have emotes in this game. Not true. Oh, I can't have her do anything right now either. Yeah, emotes. All supposed to be. Oh, I can't do that because I'm not a subscriber. Seems like they make you buy damn near all of these is insane. Okay, stop, stop. Heal, take damage. What does this do again? Hatred. Diplomacy. I mean, vet, I believe, is supposed to be under like the smuggler class or whatever it's called. So I think the only one that would make sense for her is either treasure hunting, or if I had to pick one specifically, trading in the underworld, which I think technically could suit her. But it makes more sense for her to be a treasure hunter because same thing, she was breaking in the Sith vault when I first found her. So. Oh, looks like you want to say something to me. Well, that's... Actually, wait. I want to see something. Because I have... a drink for me, of course. Let's see. They don't look all that different. Hold on. I mean, there's a vague difference, I guess. That'd be a little bit simpler, but...
So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
Will you listen?
You will do as I say and not ask for favors.
Yeah, that's a real keen idea and all, but what do I get out of it?
I gave you a chance. You are a slow learner.
Ow! Forget I said anything.
Again, I don't feel bad. Like, get me out. I'm playing a Sith Lord or a Sith character. I don't have to be nice. That being said, yeah, I demand loyalty. She's still, at the end of the day, technically my character's slave. So it's like, yeah, you don't just get to say, hey, take this collar off. And it's like, that's why I asked. I'm like, okay, I could take the collar off. If I do, are you still gonna listen? Because again, it's basically there to make sure you pay, like, you basically just don't act up. Now again, had she just been like, okay, I'll follow your lead, just please remove the collar, something like that. Yeah, fine, we'll be taking off there. But she decided to mouth off. The running animation sometimes, the way the glitches is still hilarious to me. Oh, here we go.
Right, man, let's hurry up and get this hunk of carbonite to its owner.
Hey, Captain Oblivious. Boo.
Oh, I didn't see you enter.
Lord Barris didn't need to send a welcoming party.
You're lucky I'm not an enemy, or you'd all be dead.
Forgive me, my lord, but this is the capital world of the Empire. My men and I have performed much more dangerous duties for Lord Barris. The prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so he's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
Sith interests are complicated.
Yes, my lord. Whatever you say. Let's get this oversized block of ice to your master.
Of course.
Not so fast. My master ordered that block of ice. So step away from the carbonite man and no one ends up in a grave.
This is a private party.
Then consider it crashed. I'm here to relieve you of your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
Adorable.
Looky. If it ain't Slestak, your master be wanting the froze man too, huh? Too bad for you. It mine.
You two know each other?
To know Tumar is to hate Tumar.
That go true for you too, Slestak. If you don't flee, this be like killing two stone with one bird.
I'm such a fool. I'll never doubt Lord Barris again. What do we do?
We kill them all.
I know you're Sith, stranger, but I think your bravado is ill-advised.
He got ideas, Slestak. How about we play wishbone with the talker? Bigger half get the spoils.
A truce, then. You stood a chance against one set of us Sith, but even a master Force user can't beat these odds.
I'm going to kill you and eat you all raw.
Eat me? Me here right. This Sith say he eat me.
Yes, I heard that as well. Do you really mean to eat us if you kill us?
And then pick my teeth with your bones.
I don't know about my brutish counterpart, but my men and I yield. I don't get paid enough to fight a monster. I take my leave of you, Sith.
Me not want to be breakfast either. We leave, boys.
Get out of my sight before I kill you.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Don't gotta tell me once.
Goodbye, Sith. I hope our paths don't cross again.
Well done. I can't believe they bought a bluff like that. They really thought you'd eat them.
Violence is not always the answer.
You're much more versatile than the average Sith, my lord. My men and I had better be getting this cargo to Darth Barris. Thanks for your help.
I mean, the funny thing I like about this game is there's so many different ways you can go about handling certain missions. Like with this one I just did. Technically, you could just fight everyone and kill them. But you could also talk them into killing each other. So you don't even have to lift a finger. And then same thing, vice versa. You can just scare them and be like, leave or I eat you. And because they don't know shit about Siths, they're just gonna be like, oh wow, this guy's serious, we need to run. Imagine if it was based on your level, and you're like a level 5, and they're like, yeah, we're not falling for that one. You don't look like you could do that. But then if you're like level 50, they're just like, holy shit. Now, yeah, like I said, I could just do the dark side option each and every time, but it's also one of those things of like, no real reason for me to at the moment. Besides, they're just random servants. No need to...
Ready for departure.
All their masters know
Enjoy
is that
your stay.
they fail. So, you know, their loss, my gain, that kind of thing. still like how this game looks. Like, it looks really good. Okay, you keep running around.
Don't get any twisted ideas in that sithy head of yours.
Well, I haven't exactly went up a level yet, so yeah.
Langlin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the Force. It leaves doom imprinted on my dreams. A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down my entire power base. This frozen man is a top Republic agent captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on Nar Shaddaa. One of my invisibles. The Force grants me a vision of doom. And immediately, my untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. It makes me furious.
It could just be a coincidence, Master.
It is not coincidence. I can feel it. I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat. Now, while I thaw the prisoner and painfully siphon every morsel of information I can from him, I have some concerns that require your special talents.
I crave more action, so let's get on with it.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Go to the Imperial post in the jungles outside the city. Commander Pritch is stationed there. He has a seek and destroy task for you.
What will I be seeking and destroying?
Do not needlessly tax me. Commander Pritch will supply all the details. I must tend to the torturing of this miserable Republic agent. Waste no time. I have more for you to do once this is complete. You are dismissed.
I like that my guy will at least bow. Like, even if you shit talk Barris, you do technically respect him as your master, so you do bow when you leave. It's a nice touch. Let's see. These are vets. And I am... What is all this?
All better.
I think it's this one. It's how do I do this? Oh, these don't even come with mods. Let's see. How much is it to expand? And why not? There we go. I'll mess with this later. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so he needs to talk to a prisoner, and he kind of got found out about something. Interesting. I'll leave that right there. Let's see, where to go?
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Looks like there are some missions I can do in the city as well. I'll do them on the way back. Well, it's definitely this way. These things are in the way. Not quite there yet. Pistol with me? So rude. Am I in the right area? I'm getting there.
All better.
Wanna murder some people? Ah, curses. Now, what have we here? Waistcoat, security chest, voila. I'll take those. Get this stupid debilitation off me. Alright. I believe we went the wrong way. Or, no. We went straight in, we should have broke off and went the other way.
I'm going to haunt you.
Crafting materials. That's a rifle. Eh, just more stuff to sell. They are just everywhere today. Now where am I? Going that way, it seems. Slave camps. How's about that?
Exactly as reported. A Degree 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. Welcome, apprentice. Your timing couldn't be better. I am Lord Drow. When the Empire encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call me. I'm here to end the slave uprising on Drummond Cass.
You enjoy your job, don't you?
Dominating lesser beings and squashing their will to resist? Of course I enjoy it. I think you will too. The situation is this. A Sith Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains unfinished and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
What can these renegade slaves possibly provide you?
Test subjects, of course. A means of perfecting my techniques. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying. The victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
What a disturbing experiment. You're quite the sadist, Lord Drow.
Please, there's no need for flattery.
Hello.
I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of Quell into the slaves' water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. The work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
Anything for a fellow Sith.
Superb. Then let's get started. My assistant, Sergeant Slarin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
Oh, it's a gunslinger. Why not? Sergeant Smart.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell toxin.
And hand it over.
Let's get this out of the way.
Impatient? Of course you are. My superior certainly knows how to choose his assistants. What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender. This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
I'm sure Lord Drow wouldn't appreciate these comments.
Don't get me wrong, Lord Drow is very good at what he does, but he lets his personal bents impede our efficiency. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
You'd still just be a meaningless Imperial drone.
Perhaps, but a better paid Imperial drone, with more authority. Lord Drow's dosage of Quell toxin will have slaves writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
Let's end this revolt efficiently and kill off these renegades.
Wonderful. It's the right thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll give you a maximum dose of Quell toxin. Inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
Again, I don't like betraying Siths usually, but at the same time, he's not wrong. Forces could be redirected elsewhere. I'm here to help them put down the toxin, not deal with someone's perverse thrills, as it was so eloquently put. If done correctly, or at least done somewhat accurately, they should all be dead soon. Hello there. Am I not hit? Hold on. Wow, these slaves do not put up a fight. Again, that's something I thought I would say today. Let's see. So contaminate the water supply and destroy the reserves. If I do all of that, then now for the love of... Well, was I? You know, for lookouts, they're doing a terrible job. They didn't see me coming. Hello there. How about you just sit there? Now that was a neat trick. Again, you always gotta keep tabs on like the. It's always good to keep tabs on the colors of the gear too. If it's green, it's usually like a gift of some kind, or it will be a some gear you can wear. If it's purple, it could be either or, but usually if it's like a dark blue or purple, it's better gear. And I think it's the same thing with like yellow, because I think there's a rarity in the colors or something like that. Well, he's gonna like bomb him, Jesus Christ. Okay, she's so cool.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Wait, can I do this one? Come on. It's so weird. I thought I just did this one. Maybe I missed. There's one right there. There was one right there. Oh yeah, there's one more over there. look so stupid with my sabers out. There we go. There we go.
I don't understand why it didn't work. I was meticulous with my measurements. Those slaves must be more fragile than I thought. The Quellu put in their water supply is killing them outright.
It pains me to hear that.
It's simply infuriating. All that careful planning for nothing. All my research is now useless. Oh well. You did as I asked, and your payment was not contingent on the results. Here, take your credits and go. I have a great deal of thinking to do.
Endurance and power. I guess it doesn't really matter then, does it? I know I'll close this.
I underestimated Lord Drow's commitment to suffering. He's already developing a new version of the Quell toxin.
Oh, regardless, what I did was finished. Dang it. Should be right over.
Do you require medical attention?
No, there's only a whole lot of this extra stuff. What is this one? General one. 211 to 278.
Be well.
My lord? Look at them out there. They're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack. And my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
You've been observing them. Give me your best guess.
I don't really know. Who can fathom the mind of a slave? We know that the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab their foes, and paint themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
The slaves will give up their knowledge to me.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
Cultists, huh? That's a weird thing I've come across. And...
Hey, my lord, right? Not sure about my propers with you folks. Seeing as how you're already killing slaves and causing a fuss, how'd you like to make a pile of credits?
Can't have too many credits.
That's what I like to hear. Let me give you the lowdown. So Darth Valron is on the Dark Council, and his apprentice Lord Ket wants to advance, so he starts building a giant statue to his master. But Lord Ket doesn't want his master to know, so he brings in slaves from off-world. Slaves rebel, and we get this mess.
I assume you weren't hired to tell tourists the fascinating tale of the slave rebellion?
Here's where it gets complicated. Lord Ket wants to save face, but secretly. He calls in me and my mercs. By the time we get here, the slaves have captured some giant industrial drills, and they're getting ready to bring down the whole giant statue. Our best team goes in with explosives to blow up the drills. Slaves kill every last one. Got a pile of credits for anyone who grabs those explosives, hooks them to a giant drill, then fights off slaves until the explosives detonate.
Easy enough. Commander Pritch.
Commander Pritch at your service, my lord. Lord Barris informed me you'd be paying us a visit. I'm prepared to offer full assistance.
Aren't you a good little soldier?
Lord Barris has always found me so, Lord. Permit me to update you on the situation here. There's been much unrest in these parts recently, my lord, capped off by a violent slave revolt that has the surrounding jungles overrun with armed slaves.
Then they're not slaves anymore, are they?
I stand corrected, my lord. Former slaves. What no one knows is that Lord Barris orchestrated the insurgents to disrupt one of his rivals, and he wants his involvement kept secret. Now the slave captains who led the revolt are threatening to expose Barris's involvement unless they receive more potent weapons.
Slaves. They're never satisfied.
I'd just be happy if you took the stupid shock collar off.
I sucked you earlier. I don't see the point in repeating myself. But we'll talk about it later.
I'll take it under advisement.
I see you know how to handle slaves, my lord. You'd think they know better than to blackmail a Sith Lord. Lord Barris wants you to kill enough of the blackmailing slave captains to make the others lose their resolve.
They die.
I'll kill every one I see.
Present company excluded. I hope.
You have nothing to worry about, Vet.
Slaves are scattered throughout the area, but the captains tend to congregate near the unfinished Colossus. I'll wait here for your return.
Takes guts to sit here and wait, don't you think?
Take it up with the commander. I'm sure he'd appreciate the constructive criticism.
Nah, I think I'll let him live in shame.
Again, I don't mind her, like, attitude's the wrong word, but like...
When you thought there weren't enough big statues on this planet.
Like, I don't mind her attitude so much, as long as she's not actively trying to mock me. But she does also make a good point, though. Again, we're not good people. Let's not ever get it twisted. We are literally fighting slaves who are trying to defect from the Empire. Like, it doesn't excuse the act. Like, just because we're being somewhat nice to others doesn't mean that we're always like this. This motherfucker's trying to get an artillery strike on me. So annoying. Although I do love the option, I get the idea to just like prevent. She's like, "Oh yeah, you don't mean me, right?" And you could just straight up choose to ignore. Like, I'm not answering that. I don't know over here. Speaking of. Oh, the explosives are down there. Well, I will eventually have to go. Now, what is this?
You are not the initiate. You are Sith. You honor us with your presence, mighty lord. Welcome to our prison.
Start talking, but move wrong, and I kill you.
You want explanations? I am Traga Unvor, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion, for only Sith possess true freedom.
Some elaboration is required.
I know the Sith code. Freedom comes through power, through victory. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
You may have potential, but are you strong in the Force?
My strength is in my fists, but the Force has guided me here. And it has guided you. Now you can spread word of us to the Empire. Your strength is great. With your approval, we shall serve. Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
The Empire will hear your message.
As it should be. Take this datapad, my plea to the Sith Lords. For now, I am not ready to leave the Colossus. With every kill, I feel my power grow. And there are many slaves who may yet join me. But soon, we will all be ready. We will await word from the Empire.
As you were.
For now, continue your work. Kill the slaves in my name.
Farewell for now. We return to the shadows.
Such a passionate worker. This man is literally raining bombardment. It's crazy. Slave captains. Where are the explosives supposed to be at? Because it says... Oh, hold There it is. Right. Let's see. Explosives on it.
Show. That drill just lit up the night. Here's the credits, as promised.
That was rather nice, bro, wasn't it? Vet, you're... Oh. Should come back later. Oh, my friend was just telling me about the Lost Cat kittens. Because he was like, he said something about Star Wars, about cats in the Star Wars universe, and I was like, oh, bet.
Trick.
Get her in the way. Again, I do appreciate that, like, random people will just join your thing real quick, help you whoop people, and then be like, alright, my task here is done. See you later. Like, you know, a quick temporary alliance born out of not necessity, but just convenience. It's like, yeah, you can do it by yourself. I can do this by myself. Let's just do it together. Why not? Alright, Mr. Inside.
It's good to see you back.
Son of a
I
bitch.
knew those slaves couldn't hold their own against you. I take it you managed to track down one of the murderers. What's their story? Can we use them?
The murderers are ours. It was bizarre. I brought a message.
The killers will now serve the Empire. I have their oath of allegiance here.
What do you mean? Let me see that datapad. This is madness. They're serious. Slaves who think they can become Sith.
Those killers are closer to Sith than you'll ever be.
Yes, as you say. I'll inform Command. I'm not actually authorized to speak with Sith Lords on the blockade. But I'll make sure they know, too. It's been an honor working with you. I hope we meet again.
Ah, my lord, you've returned. I take it many slave captains have died this day.
Their next of kin won't be able to identify them.
I shudder to imagine their fate. I must stay, my lord. It's been inspiring watching you work.
You've been very helpful, Commander.
Thank you, Lord. I'm pleased to hear that. I'll inform Lord Barris that the situation has been handled.
This is so much easier now that I know I can do this. It saves time on backtracking, so I don't have to constantly... Because I used to just run to the nearest, like, you know, spaceport and then just go from there. I'm glad I don't have to do that as much, because that would have been a pain.
Do you require medical attention?
Do I have anything? Okay. Okay, it's focus. Not sure what that means. Depends on my stuff.
Be well.
There we go. One thing I don't really like about this outfit is this stupid ass helmet. So I really wish I could fix. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'll deal with all that later. Of course. I'm still gonna hold on to his ring. Because I know who he is. It's a memento of sorts. Okay, it's a Sith Inquisitor. That's what I'm thinking of.
The Force is a weapon. I will show you how to wield it. Show no mercy.
Is she? Oh, I was gonna say, I thought she got stuck.
We'll talk later. Promise.
I don't care what you do. Break my bones, burn my flesh. I'll tell you nothing.
I will not be denied.
Go spit, you monster!
I didn't know bodies could bend like that. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Spare yourself. You shouldn't have to see this.
Ah, apprentice, you've returned. Commander Pritch confirmed that the slaves have been silenced. Good. I'm still trying to extract the information I crave from this Republic agent. He's much more resilient than anticipated.
He'll crack, Master. I'm sure of it.
I will not rest until he does. I have another important task for you. It involves a renegade Sith Lord named Grathan, a particularly bothersome thorn in my side. Meet with my apprentice, Drykel Ball. He's my covert operative in Grathan's compound. Ball claims to have made a key discovery.
Took another apprentice.
I thought I might be your only apprentice. That makes Baal my rival.
Try to tolerate him long enough to get the details and conclude your business there. Grathan's presence is useful to me, so I don't want him killed, just crippled. Find out what Ball has discovered, and do exactly as he instructs.
Too bad. I would love to kill a Sith Lord.
No doubt someday you will have your chance to try, one way or another. Now then, Republic wretch, where were we? Oh, yes. Tell me what I wish to know.
You're good to go.
are strong, but you could be stronger.
Nothing yet. Where? Okay, so if I haven't gone that far out, yeah, it makes sense. What the hell am I looking at here? Who's the yellow one? Oh, it's also red. Oh, it's just a customization.
Enjoy your stay.
I'm not the same, I can't no more. And your great daughter is doing fine. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, guys. Here. So yeah, I don't get bored. No. Not the ones I'm looking for. There we go. Sit and meditate. I will return shortly. Okay, I'm back. So now everyone had a chance to, reflect on life and everything. Let us go find this Sith that Barris does not like or trust. Or, anything really. So, let's go. Hold on. Let's see. What goes where? Oh, I have to head that way anyways. I forgot you can keep the map on. What is this?
Finally, someone who can keep their head in a crisis. Rebel slaves hit my team in the jungle. They stole weapons, supplies. As if that wasn't bad enough, the idiots ransacked our spires for parts. Without those components, we've got a lightning spire building up dangerous energy levels. It'll crater half of Car City if it blows.
How long until the spire explodes?
I can't say for sure. We should have at least enough time to avert the disaster. Most of my men ran off. Some tried to reclaim the spire parts, but the rebels cut them down. I came back here for reinforcements. We need to recover the components the rebels stole and get that lightning spire back online before it goes critical.
The rebel scum will wish they'd never touched the spires.
Excellent. I'll hold off raising the alarm for a while longer. The rebels are camped along the river. Blast them down, pry the stolen components from their hands, and then reinstall them at the spire. If the river runs red with rebel blood, I'll throw in something extra.
Okay, so what was I doing over here again? Because I was heading this way. It's technically on the way, so it's not that, bad, I guess. Also, I like force choking these, big creatures and stuff. You just see them get raised off the ground. They're just, getting attacked by this unknown, force.
Towers ought to be towering. I approve.
Noted. Now time to die. More prosperity tokens, whatever those are. Oh, would you looky there. There's Gaia over the field. Specifically that. Nope, still not that. Come here, you. There we go. Still don't know what the conquest is supposed to be yet, but I'll figure that out later. Should be something over here, right? Stupid creature. I also like that the game doesn't give you a specific time limit for it. It's like, well, when is it going to explode? Oh, we don't really know yet. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So we can't. So there is no time limit. So you technically can do it whenever. Just know that it could be bad at some point in time. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Big enough that it works. Alright, come on, buddy. We are going to have a discussion on my payment plan.
You can relax. I replaced the spire components.
I was just about to call in evacuation orders for the city. Well done. The rebel slaves will think twice before tampering with Imperial property again.
Yeah, I am gonna do some of the like missions in the city as well, just to like have them done. But I'll probably save that for a different stream. I'm just trying to knock out some story stuff now, because like before I leave like Roman Chaos, I mean, I'll start knocking out side missions. Like I don't want to be too over leveled, but at the same time, it's a power fantasy kind of game, and let's be real. I just like the idea of like not leaving any loose ends before I leave a city. No, this is where the...
for a slaughter, right?
You know me so well. Pretty sure going in the right direction.
Pretty big wall. Must really want to keep out the riffraff.
Something like that. Which way is it? Who are you?
Finally, someone who will understand, or maybe even assist me in my work. My idiot apprentices got themselves killed during a simple ritual, and they still have the runes I entrusted to them. They just had to summon a dark side beast, a Sith spawn, and bring it to me. I even researched the artifact to bind it. Could you help?
Why would you want to summon a Sith spawn?
You're right. Why would anybody want an incredibly powerful creature of darkness to study? Oh, you'll need to subdue the Sith spawn before the artifact can bind it.
I break beasts' necks in my sleep.
Get the runes from my apprentices' bodies and take them to the archway in the jungle. The artifact is hidden there. It'll guide you. Well, don't just stand there. Go and get my Sith spawn.
This better be a really interesting Sith spawn, or I'm gonna be annoyed. And who are you?
Already you move through the citadel as if it were yours. Perhaps someday it will be. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnas. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
You have my attention.
I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn respect, if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
All enemies of the Sith will die before me.
Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
What makes them heretics?
Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
I will earn more than their trust. I will earn their fear.
That may be enough. The Revanites have a secret compound in the jungle. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate you. Earn an audience with their leader. When you have seen his face, return here, and you shall have your reward.
Where am I? Should be able to go here and then bust a right.
Hold your position, please, and keep your weapon holstered. The remotes are scanning you now. You check out. Sorry, my lord. We're on the lookout for anyone with Lord Grathan, and I'm sick of letting him stomp on my people.
double check, make sure that's all still moving right. Da, 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 da.
My lightsaber is the only authorization I need to pass.
With respect, being Sith doesn't get you a pass here. Not when it's one of your own who's the problem. Look, stick around a minute. I don't know if you're familiar with the situation, but Grathan's a nightmare. The Sith Lord's gone rogue. He's holed up in his estate past the wall. He's got weapons, shields, and a cadre of scientists developing new tech to use against us. Grathan wants respect and authority from the Dark Council, so in true Sith fashion, he turned on his masters to prove his power. As a result, we have to put up with his lunacy. So if you're here to cause Grathan problems anyway, you might help us out.
I live to serve the Empire.
Here's the story. There are nearly 100 men assigned to this sector, some on the wall, some watching Grathan. 20 are missing. My men. Practically my kids. Grathan stole them, and I want them back.
So what exactly do you want me to do?
I don't know what Lord Grathan wants with them. Maybe he's holding them hostage just to demoralize us. Who knows? But if you're heading to Grathan's grounds, help them get out. Tell them to report back to their Duchess. That's, what they call me.
Duchess? You'll have to explain that.
You try making it as an officer without getting tagged with a nickname. I've got reports saying that Grathan's been transporting prisoners to another wing of his estate. I don't know if it's my people he's moving, but it's worth checking out. Watch yourself. Grathan doesn't mess around.
Very well. Okay, I got like 20 different missions right now. Sort of. Not really, but I have a sizable amount. And like I said, there's a lot of side missions you can do here. Like, so many. Some of these are daily, some of these are randoms.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights. Or invading a hostile Sith compound, for that matter.
Shh! Have to be very careful. Lord Grathan's eyes are everywhere. He's suspicious of all strangers. He must be blind to our doings.
Your name, now.
Captain Bryn, Imperial Special Forces. This work requires intense concentration, a special kind of mind. Grathan's trouble, see? Big trouble. Mad scientist type, likes weapons, cyborgs, droids, ergonomic chairs. My mission's to keep an eye on him, watch for anything suspicious. But I don't know what you're doing here.
Just visiting my old friend, Lord Grathan?
Can't fool me. Lord Grathan doesn't have friends, or not many. You got a glint in your eye, like maybe you're not paying a friendly visit. See, my orders are to keep my distance and not enter Lord Grathan's place or cause any kind of ruckus. But I'm supposed to see about a certain prototype turret design the Rogue Lords supposedly acquired. Empire wants it for mass production.
Tell me more of this.
Caught your interest, huh? Good, good. Lord Grathan's got the turrets hidden inside somewheres. I'd go looking for them myself, but orders are orders. I have to stay put. Since you're going in, you could maybe poke around and see if you can't find the plans to those turrets.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Good deal. That's the spirit. The thing is, you never get past the turrets unless you take out a guard and get a security badge. The security badge transmits a signal that tells the turrets the badge holder is friendly. So the op is, get a security badge off a guard, find out...
Nothing. I don't want you jackasses are gonna have it. I'm literally just gonna fight my way through all of them. Wow, would you looky right here? Easy. There's some soldiers. Destroy the weapons. There's spots over here then. Nothing but droids there. Let's see.
Authorization. System cannot identify. Please don't go. Please don't go. What's happening? Are you with Lord Grathan? Are you invading? System cannot identify.
I'm here for the people Grathan kidnapped.
I am a soldier. System cannot stop. Reassigning priorities. Operating number 2188697. Please, did the Duchess send you? Please help me.
Your commander sent me to free you, and the others.
We failed to defend ourselves. Grathan's people took us prisoner for experiments. The scientists cut open our heads, put us in droids. Identification model OHK99. They program us for advanced intelligence. Enhanced combat tactics. Now my body's lying dead across the room. I can see it.
Are the rest of the soldiers still alive?
I'm the last. The others have all been converted. They can't talk, can't disobey. But I know they can still think, feel. Please listen. You could disable us all. Send the shutdown command from our central command console. Please. You could put an end to this. Use the command console. I can't go with you, motor and combat systems non-functional. Please, make it stop hurting.
Okay, so we got two choices here, sort of. Which is free her allies, whom she considers her children, or send them to the Empire. Alright, let's do this.
You scare me?
That never be said I'm not merciful. Oh, please. Someone is moving. They're moving quickly. I'll take that. He does indeed have a massive compound. Let's see. Man, I have hops. Should be over here. Now either I'm tripping or they cleared some of the space on the way over here.
Oh no! Oh, this is a disaster! Simply terrible! Somebody has to stop me! Somebody has to stop me right now!
Are you the one who's controlling these turrets?
I'm ashamed to say yes, but not by choice, I assure you. I'm programmed to understand over 100 languages and dialects, and in not one is the phrase on fire positive when referring to a person. Why, of all droids, I was chosen to maintain these awful things and protect their schematics, I will never understand. Oh, if only I didn't have this terrible restraining bolt restricting my actions. I'd destroy the plans to those turrets in an instant.
Why not shut down the turrets themselves?
Lord Grathan would have me for scrap if I did that. The turret schematics are stored within my databanks. If the restraining bolt was removed, I could delete them, ensuring that no more turrets could be built. It's the next best thing to disabling the turrets themselves. If you value organic life, you will remove my restraining bolt and let me destroy the schematics once and for all.
I'm downloading the plans for the Imperials.
If you're insistent on it, there's nothing I can do. After all, I'm not programmed for combat. If it were up to me, organic species would not be allowed to do such horrible things to each other.
I don't like it either, but I have a job to do.
Well, I still don't understand it. And furthermore, it's a good thing I don't have a stomach, because watching Lord Grathan's test subjects burst into flames would be more than I could handle, I think.
Let's see. It's probably upstairs, right? There's none over here I can see. This is like a random hidden thing of like, oh hey, by the way. But no, I'm pretty. The game's not that like cryptic usually for this stuff. And yet we keep meeting. How bizarre. I would turn these two. Who are you?
Yes, a violent intruder laying waste to Lord Grathan's compound. I applaud you. I'm Ismar Brengel, one of Lord Grathan's indentured scientists. I'd like to make your destruction of this place highly profitable.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
Good. We're natural allies, believe it or not. 3 years ago, Lord Grathan lured me to work for him. He promised great opportunities and exciting fields of study. Instead, I became a prisoner, slaving on freakish creations Grathan uses to advance himself. It's a thankless existence.
You must act on your hatred and kill Grathan.
Kill him? Don't be absurd. He's untouchable to someone like me. I'll have to settle for stealing from him. Grathan cybernetics researchers, a sadistic bunch of scum, developed cyborg body parts that regenerate. The technology will revolutionize warfare. It's worth a fortune. I have a buyer looking to manufacture a cyborg army. You'll get 60% of my profits if you steal the cybernetic researchers' files.
For terms that generous, I think we can do business together.
Excellent. You won't be disappointed. There is a catch, of course. You'll have to activate the main console by sending override commands from the remote terminals. Grathan protects his computers with lethal security forces, war droids, cyborgs, even genetically engineered weapons. Expect heavy resistance.
I will destroy anything that crosses my path.
I have no doubt of that. Take this data spike, insert it into the main console at Grathan's central lab. The spike will download all the data we need. When you're done, bring me the spike. I'll arrange its sale and transfer credits to your account. Go now, be swift.
Another terminal thing. Wish I could zoom in on this thing. Okay, hold on. Oh, damn, hit the robot.
just now.
Now, where's the last one at? The last one, if it's anywhere in the compound, it's gonna be over there. Alright, let's see now. I'm supposed to be talking to what's his face? Drakil Baal, whatever the f his name is.
You must be the operative Lord Barris sent. I thought he'd choose a stealthy assassin, not some senseless savage.
Barris knows what he's doing.
I suppose he wants a spectacle, or he wouldn't have entrusted such a blunt and tactless animal.
Do you want to die?
We've got business to handle. With the entire complex roused, we'll have to get in each other's faces another time. Now listen. Lord Grathan is a rogue Sith who boldly defies the Dark Council. Locked away here, he's been untouchable. Lord Barris wants to let Grathan know he can be reached. And after a year undercover, I discovered the way. Lord Grathan has a son.
Maybe in another year you can find out his shoe size.
He wears boots, not shoes, smart mouth. I was assigned to find Grathan's weakness. He's kept his son a secret in order to protect him from his enemies. Grathan would be devastated if his only child and heir was dead. That would send a message.
Won't killing his son just make Grathan mad?
Lord Barris seeks to imbalance Grathan, make him sloppy. Grathan's kid is nearly 20 and strong with the Force. He's been trained in the ways of the Sith since birth. You'll have your hands full.
I'll fill my hands with his entrails.
My, how graphic. You're a true Vulgarian. Grathan's away on business. I managed to hack a special spike that will get you inside his private quarters. But first you're going to have to knock out Grathan's surveillance station so you aren't seen entering the quarters.
That sounds simple enough.
Yes, we wouldn't want to tax you with anything too complicated. All you have to do is locate the monitoring stations around the compound and, well, stick your lightsaber in them. Think you can handle that, brute?
Keep calling me names, Barl. You're playing with fire.
Is it so easy to get under your skin? That's all then.
It'll be
Destroy the
easier to
monitoring
fillet
stations,
yours
then get
off.
inside Grathan's private quarters. The son's name is Beelslit. Find him and end him. I'll meet you back here when you're done. Try not to screw up.
I kinda like his attitude.
You look like I can't shock you from here. Ugh, I might stop. What the? How did I get past all of you? So many enemies. Again, this is the only thing that always bothers me about MMOs is like, it's never just go from point A to point B. You gotta knock out like 20 other things on the way there, which, you know, helps for a build up, but at the same time, it's like, depending on the game, it might not be that worth it. And sometimes it's just like, yo, I just want to go fight the boss. And it's like, oh, well, it's not going to be some grand spectacle. Usually it's going to be the same kind of gameplay you've been doing. Which, again, the gameplay is fine, but like, what was that? Let's see. Done and dead.
Stop! You must not steal that precious data, I implore you. Were I not locked in Grathan's science dormitory, I'd face you in person. I can only hope the passion of my plea convinces you. I'm Lanator Drogue, lead researcher of Lord Grathan's Cybernetics Division. That data you're stealing is my life's work.
I'm glad I'm not you.
Please, you don't fully grasp the significance of my work. Let me explain. I'm the creator of Project ARC, Automatic Regenerating Cybernetics. I've developed mechanical body parts that grow and heal like actual flesh and bone. Making better soldiers is an obvious application, but my dream is to give these lifelike replacement limbs to the victims of war.
That sounds worthwhile.
You understand? Wonderful. Then hope remains. Lord Grathan encrypted my research notes to prevent duplication, but that data spike will download everything and erase the original. You're taking the only copy. Please don't steal that data. Allow me to continue healing the sick.
No.
I was promised a lot of credits for this, and I plan to collect.
I hope you can live with the knowledge you failed to make the galaxy a better place. Enjoy your filthy credits, thief.
Come here and call me thief to my face, worm.
No, thank you. I have an aversion to dying. I pity you, really. Good day.
My thing is this. If he was really that concerned about it, he would have made a backup copy. Because if he put his life's research into it, he would have made better measures to keep it unchanged, intact, or less likely to be stolen. And that's another one. Besides, she's also stuck down there too. Oh, nice.
You've returned. The sounds of battle echoing through the compound was like music. Made me want to dance. Well, don't leave me in suspense. Did you download the cybernetics data? Are we going to be rich?
Depends. Can you deliver what you promised?
Oh, I'll deliver. You'll see. Everything is in place. I'll send the data spike to my contacts so they can extract and verify the data. It'll be raining credits before you know it. I'm so grateful you crossed my path. You've made my dreams come true.
It was my pleasure.
You'll be paid as soon as my contacts authenticate the data. It shouldn't take long.
I don't believe there's any more missions here. At least none that I can find. And those I can do on the way back. And
Mother, a stranger approaches.
You don't know the half of it, kid.
I am Sylvanta Grathan. How dare you enter my son's room uninvited? Who are you?
I am Doom.
You'll find I'm not so easily intimidated. My son is still an acolyte, but I am Sith. Beelslit, take cover.
No, Mother! I stand at your side! Attack!
oh, that's adorable.
This always does the trick.
Nice. Okay, now you sit here, and you sit there. Now then.
Enough. It's clear we are not your match. If we're to die, I must know. What have we done to deserve death?
I kill your son to wound your husband.
Mother, if I am the target, save yourself. I don't want to see you die.
My son, you must not sacrifice yourself for anyone, not even me. You must endure at all costs. Assassin, you've carved your way into the inner sanctum of Lord Grathan's compound, all to kill a boy.
Yes.
You are a breath away from the Master himself. Spare us, and I'll help you destroy Lord Grathan instead.
You want me to kill your husband? Aren't you the dutiful wife?
I married Lord Grathan for power. It was a means to an end. Now I want out. I'm strong, but can't touch my husband. How long I've waited for someone to end his oppressive rule.
You have my attention.
A wicked plan is taking shape. Long ago, my husband was nearly beheaded. Now he cannot exist without his helmeted mask. Everyone knows this. Kill Lord Grathan. My son will wear the mask and assume his mantle. He'll publicly rant that his son was murdered. No one will be the wiser.
What's in it for me?
In addition to appearing successful in your task, I'll reward you in either credits or an item of power, your choice.
I prefer a powerful item.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Lord Grathan deserves to die. With this pass card, you may enter Lord Grathan's secret chamber. You'll find him there. After you've ended Lord Grafton's miserable existence, bring his masked helmet to me.
Be sure there are no surprises when I return.
I'm certainly not interested in angering someone as lethal as you. Besides, you're doing me a great service. Be wary of Lord Grafton. There are few as attuned to the dark side as he.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
I mean, when she was it like that, he's like, I mean, technically he's not a boy. He's like, he's 20. He's technically grown. But I get what she's saying.
My uninvited guest finally arrives. Your feelings betray you, youngster. I sensed your murderous intentions the moment you entered my sanctum. What's more, your unshielded mind has revealed your accomplice, my loving wife.
She sends her love?
Selvanta is a user, child. She's obsessed with power. It's one of the things that attracted me to her, but it's outgrown its amusement. I am death itself, child. Come embrace the darkness.
Drama queen, let's do this.
When I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Shame. Man, this stuff is better than what we have. Alright. Let's make way back. This item actually better be better than my current gear, or I might rescind my decision and kill him anyways. Hold on. When that happens.
Yes, I sensed my husband's death. Lord Grafton is no more. What pleasure to think he suffered.
He didn't enjoy it. He screamed like a stuck cat-hound.
Mother, what does this mean? Am I truly to become the master of this house?
You will wear his mask and assume his identity, but you are not yet ready to rule, my dear. The voice will be yours, but the words will be mine.
I have longed for my father's death, and the chance to claim his power.
Yes, this is a great day. You have served us well, my new friend.
Perhaps you could show your appreciation in a more personal manner.
Aren't you the rogue? You freed me from an inconvenient husband and put me in control of this house. Let me show you my appreciation. In private.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You're not seriously considering this. You have really terrible taste in women.
You have really terrible timing, Twi'lek. Have a shock.
Ah! I really hate that.
Now that we've cleared that up, all this talk is making me impatient. Beelzlet, find something to do, will you? Your mother needs some privacy.
Yes, Mother.
And are you going to dismiss your Twi'lek?
Wait outside, slave.
I'm very thankful. You have no idea how thankful.
Yeah, it'd be
all the things I've endured to gain power, this was one of the least unpleasant. You are always welcome in my chamber, friend.
Keep the door unlocked.
Where would the fun be in that?
I have to
Now
carve
leave
through
me.
an army
I have
every
much
time
to
just
do
to
now
see
that I
you.
control House Gratham.
That's...
I am Lord Gratham now. I wear his mask and no one is the wiser. Thank you for your assistance.
You have my gratitude, but my son is now Lord Gratham, and we must keep up appearances. Come and go furtively.
Maybe I say, like, I don't see the. It's one of those things of like, I don't see the reason in keeping her here, unless I'm just like, no, she just goes where I go, so she'll just sit there and wait. It's like, it's a sense of convenience, really. Like, there's no reason for her to be in the room, so she doesn't have to be in the room, you know. Also, she's not like a what's this called, like a perv, so also won't suit my purposes. Alright, let's see. I have 3 things to go back and do. That one, and or that one. And then I will go over there. Oh, interesting. I've never lost multiple people today. Wait, no, hold on. Am I going the right way? Path is this way.
All better.
Treat, you're back. I take it you have the plans to the turrets, then? Can't wait to lay me eyes on them. Can't wait to take them back to the Empire.
I completed the task, and I expect restitution.
Absolutely. You've earned it. This is great news. These turrets are the future of Imperial anti-personnel weaponry, and Lord Gratham wanted to keep them all to himself. And we showed him. Can't wait to try these out on some Republic scum. Good work.
Glory be to the Empire. Yeah, I won't need it for this next part, which is just me moving around.
I heard there was action in Grathan's place. Not many people make it in and out like that. But I'm not seeing my men. Tell me what you found in there.
Grathan was experimenting on them, converting them into machines.
Machines. Right. I'd heard rumors about Grathan's repulsive methods, and I have a strong stomach, but I feel a little sick right now. I was hoping they'd be okay. What an idiot I am.
They didn't suffer. I made sure of that. It was the least I could do.
Is that right? Well, I actually appreciate that. Guess it had to be done. You got the information I wanted, so you earned your pay. Take it. Those kids won't miss a few credits. Now I've got to send word to their families and return their belongings. Then it'll be time to recruit some fresh faces.
All part of the job, Captain. I'm sure you'll get it done.
Lovely thought. I'll see you around.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
No, wait. I still have to go talk to that other guy. Who is still there? I would very much like to get off, but I cannot. Okay, back to what I was doing because I misclicked.
Enjoy your stay.
Perfection is overrated.
But we are going to have to talk about your performances later, because that is unacceptable. That being said, yeah, we're going to have to go back. That's a flashpoint thing I don't care about. I completely forgot about the dude that was over there.
I'm surprised you survived. So is it done? Is Grafton's son dead?
You're a condescending windbag, Baal.
It's pretty easy to push your buttons, Brute. Doesn't say much for Grafton security forces if a clumsy clod like you was able to bang into his private chamber and off his son.
I find your empty chatter amusing.
You'll find my lightsaber a bit sobering. Killing the murderer of Grafton's son will solidify my cover here. Barris can replace you easily.
Barris will be needing a new spy. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Though I'm more than capable of facing you alone, a smart man uses every advantage. And I am a smart man.
That motherfucker just put his hand up and tell me to wait.
Intruder! The intruder is here! Everyone to me! Attack!
Adorable.
Nobody better mess with us now.
If you sit here and think about what you've done, cool. Now that that's all going and done with, worthless. Huh. For someone so smart, you'd think he'd be better at this. You know, if he wasn't such a condescending windbag, I'd give him some points for effort. That was awful.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Just checking. Self-reservation. Oh, we had to load everything in.
I cannot break him!
Nice lungs you got there.
Mind your tongue, or I will cut it out!
Okay, I'm officially scared.
This is impossible. An unknown power must be shielding this man, which only confirms my suspicions. This Republic agent is the key to unlocking the threat we face. I must harness my rage and frustration. They will lead me to an answer.
Trust your feelings, Master.
The minion advises the master. Very good. You'll demonstrate your progress. And the word has spread that Lord Grathan is incensed at the slaying of his secret son. I take it that was your handiwork?
After dealing with his son, I stayed to socialize with Lady Grathan. An added humiliation for him.
Ah, my young apprentice, you have just cheered me up. I haven't heard from Dreikel Ball, my agent in Grathan's camp. He's missed a scheduled communication. Let me guess. He gave you trouble, did he?
I bled him dry and danced on his corpse.
No matter. He fulfilled his primary purpose. Every Sith must attempt to orchestrate his own promotion. Now, back to my prisoner. There's one last possibility to break him. I thought it impossible, but perhaps there's a small chance you could pull it off. Over a millennium past, the Emperor claimed Drummond Cass and made the Dark Temple the epicenter of Dark Force energy. In the bowels of the temple, he conducted horrifying experiments that drained the knowledge and life essence from all the greatest Sith Lords of the time.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
I'm sure that he would be relieved to hear that you approve. The Emperor created a device called the Ravager that ate his victims' minds and delivered to him their greatest secrets. No one could withstand the Ravager's intrusion. Even the strongest Sith Lords of the Empire confessed whatever the Emperor craved.
Let me guess, you want me to get the Ravager?
It may be my only chance to break this Republic worm. The Emperor keeps the Ravager hidden in the Dark Temple, which has, in his absence, become a death trap. There's a good chance the horrors that await you will be too severe. But it's worth your life to me. The legends describe a secret chamber in the depths of the Dark Temple where the Ravager was encased. You'll know the device by its inscription. Be swift, apprentice.
Nobody better mess with us now. All right. Don't be so pushy. Will do.
I just love the little face palm she does, like, you didn't have to tell him that part. It's like, yeah, Took a son, took them, you know, the usual. $333 credits, bitch. But that's enough for today. I am tired, and we will pick this up next time. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.